No days off to me means not taking nothing for granted every day, going out there and giving your best, wiping it, coming back the next day and doing it again.
He's that kind of kid. He's a leader. He actually leads by example. He's bringing something out of you that you might not even know that's in you. And by him being a catcher, that's what he does with the pitchers and other players on the team. He just likes to win.
He's always looking to make himself better.
He's a team leader, so you're always going to get better just being around him.
My name's Zion Rose, and I play baseball. So today, I'm gonna be working on some speed, getting the legs going, getting the hams going. Usually, I do 3 sets of 3. So the first set is usually just a warm-up set, nice and light, just so I can get the movement down. Then I move into a weighted jump. This adds a little bit more resistance to the jump. I usually take about 20 pounds. Same thing. I love the game, so I wake up every day trying to get better at it. That's all I really needed, to get up every day and go do what I do. A lot of my trainers don't live here. I don't have them here, but either way, I've definitely always been that type of guy. I don't need nobody to really push me. I could do it on my own because I want to. Leg workouts are very important to the game of baseball. You gotta have good flexibility, good strength in the hips, quads, you got speed. Every time we swing, we're in our legs, throwing, you gotta be in your legs. So it's super important to have strong, explosive legs. Being in the catcher position, I wanna be able to have all parts of my legs strengthened. Hamstring raises are one of the best ways to work out the back of your legs. Catching is different from every other position because you're in the game every play, every pitch. You're the only player looking towards the field. It takes a different person. You're sitting in a crouch for 2 hours the whole game. Every pitch is coming towards you, so every play you're in the game, it just takes a different type of focus.
With football, Zion, he was great at football as well. It was just something about football that was rough. I just wanted him to play a sport that had less contact.
I was worried about concussions, and we were buying helmets. I just don't want him to get hit. We actually sat him down and had a conversation with him. He agreed, and we went with baseball.
Just looking at the long term with football, there's a lot of injuries and stuff, and it was a family decision. Football wasn't the best for me.
Playing with Zion brings a lot of energy. Being around him, you always laugh, pushes you to be the best person you can be. Like if you struggle, he'll always be there to pick you up. Really makes you a better player. And Zion's very motivated to the game of baseball, and always push us and the teammates to be better.
Being a catcher, you got to be able to control the game. So I think just vocally, being able to tell people how to do stuff.
Whatever it takes to win, he's going to do that. He's not letting balls get past him. He's real astute out there, and he's always learning. And he's making sure that if a pitcher is not on point, he'll try to bring him back around. And when you play the position that he plays, that's real big.
And it's exciting because you're in the play at every moment. And that's one thing that I think he really likes too.
Growing up, my inspiration was probably my brother. I was around him a lot, practicing a lot with him. Yeah, had a big part of where I am now.
I'm kind of like placing the balls in different areas across the plate, and his objective is like if it's outside to hit it that way, inside to hit it that way. So that's kind of what we work on.
Cyrus he's done many selfless acts with him. When he gets off work, he'll throw to him. When he's about to go to work, he'll catch with him. He's doing everything it takes to get Zion to the next level.
What I've instilled in him, I think, is work ethic and how to be a team leader. He's definitely the hardest working person in the room. So you're always gonna get better just being around him. And every team he goes to, that's why they have the success they do.
Sit back in my leg, then come forward. Just working on getting my body moving towards second base, getting some ground towards second base.
His decision going to Louisville was very impactful because he did get offered to get drafted, but he decided that he wanted to go the college route, get a degree, get an education, and I think that was a very good move.
Zion, so he chose college because he felt like he could build his stock up even more with his performance and come out as a higher ranked player.
That's kind of what happened, is we kind of listened and took everything into consideration and allowed him to make his decision.
This was my junior year at Brother Rice. I had a really good year. I got Offensive Player of the Year, All Catholic League Player of the Year, and then Most Valuable Player my junior year. These are my Super Bowl rings, a little bit, a few trophies from over the years. A lot of these baseballs that are up here are kind of just signed from like All-American games that I've been in. Sportsmanship Award from Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron and like MLB Develops, their program that works with MLB, trying to, raise the black players in the game. My senior year of high school, again, one of my best experiences overall, one of the best years I've had. I was grateful to be able to have the opportunity to go down there and do that with them. For our senior gift, they gave us bats, and then we get to custom make gloves. That's my room, that's my memorabilia. Off to Louisville now, and hopefully we can add more.
I got him into yoga, and he started doing it as an exercise, more or less. He kept doing it. He felt good about it. It made him feel good. He makes sure that every day he does something to work on his craft, to work on his body. Anything that has to do with healing, meditating, anything, that's what he does every day. He makes sure that his mental is together just as well as his physical, and I think that that's going to play a big part in his present and his future.
My goals for this year, coming up this season at Louisville, would be to win Omaha and just have a good time.